What makes a football league great? Is it the quality of the players, the supporters, heritage, money? Must the greatest league in the world be found in Europe? Perhaps in Spain, Germany, or England? Or could it be in the absolute last place you'd expect it to be? In a league where a complete and utter disregard for what a football competition should look like makes it completely and utterly adored by those invested. So, I'm flying home for the first time in 2 years to watch my local team in said football league. And while I'm at it, trying to work out what actually makes it so great for its fans.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, so good. Okay, big question. How long would it have been since you last watched Sydney FC play live?
It's been like 4.5 years. About 4.5 years, I think. Almost 4.5, if not more.
This is my mate, Alex. The two of us have been living in London for the last few years and enjoying the football while we're at it. But no matter how many football matches we go to, from non-league to Wembley, there's something we both find ourselves constantly missing.
How often do you think about the A-League?
The A-League, as in like the Roman Empire.
For the uninitiated, the A-League is Australia and New Zealand's top football division. And whilst it objectively doesn't top global lists for attendances, talent, or revenue, its secret sauce can't really be measured in numbers. It's the weird and wonderful moments that make it so unlike any other league in the world. I'm talking goalposts collapsing during games, players fixing nets, insane player-manager altercations, yes, that is Kevin Muscat by the way, numbers falling off of jerseys, mascots dressed as sauce bottles flipping off away supporters, and the occasional Puskas nominee. Take it from somebody who's watched all of England's top 7 divisions, the quality is better than some would have you believe as well. But these moments, peak A-League moments, are just one part of what makes the competition great. And Alex and I were hoping to be reminded of that.
We are packed, we are ready, and today we fly from London to Sydney.
So after 24 hours of flying and just a little bit of reacquainting ourselves with home, it was match day.
What was your last game?
August 2020, September 2020.
It was definitely at this point that I was reminded of another thing that makes this league so good to be a part of: accessibility. So much of the crowd at A-League games is made up of young people, big groups of friends, and families. At so many of Europe's top leagues, seeing any of those is a rarity. And that comes down to value. The cheapest adult season ticket at Sydney is around £160. That's better value than plenty of non-league clubs in England, even factoring in fewer games. All of this isn't to say the league hasn't faced its challenges. Like unfavourable treatment from certain mainstream media outlets, over-policing at matches crippling some active supporter groups, and a significant reduction in distribution of funding for clubs. And that's just scratching the surface, really. In fact, at this very game, Sydney's active supporter group have said they were threatened with not being allowed entry due to swearing. But that's not what this video is about. And coming back made me realise there's definitely still a pulse. And the things that most make this league great, to me, have the least to do with football. I don't think this is the greatest league in the world because of the peak A-League moments, the unexpected storylines, or even because it feels affordable and accessible. It feels that way to us because it really feels like something that we've made our own. These teams representing where we're from, taking us on the odd adventure, and doing it with people on the same wavelength.
What's your favourite thing about the A-League?
Bringing the boys back together.
What's your favourite thing about the A-League?
The fellas.
What's your favourite thing about the A-League?
Favourite thing about the A-League, mate, look, 4 beers, get to come live every second week, all your mates, little pizza in Surrey Hills, light railing, far out, doesn't get better.
We know we're not watching the world's best players, and that's genuinely fine, because what it's giving us are memories for life. And it's amazing to think how many of those we'll have collected when we look back in 30, 40 or 50 years' time, off the basis of what we've already experienced. So maybe there really isn't a quantifiable way to measure what makes a football league great. Maybe it really is just a feeling. The same feeling drawing more and more people to watch and support non-league football in England, and the same feeling that supporters of certain Premier League teams feel they're losing. It feels like people in Australian football love to talk about how much better things once were or how much better they could be now. But the reality is we have a fully professional league played in top-class facilities which are sometimes rocking, all for an accessible price. Things could be so much worse.